If you've been on my page before, or if you've been on my page a couple of days ago, I made mention that there have been stories with regards to people planning their wedding, and most of the times spiritual things do happen to them. So a couple of people came into my inbox to share their stories, and I would love to share with you also. We are all learning from these stories. If you're on my page, it means you want to learn. People shared their stories with me with regards to some of the things they personally experienced whilst they are planning their wedding, or even on the day of their wedding. I would love to share with you because I have a lot of them in my DM. On this page, what we do is we learn. No one knows it all. So if someone shares something with me that I think will be beneficial to my followers, I would gladly, even if I don't have the time, I would gladly do that. Let's say Asantwa. So Asantwa says, Maameesi, the story about spiritual warfare before marriage is no joke. I am telling you, our event was supposed to happen in the first week of April because he proposed last year December. 2 weeks after that, the devil broke loose and descended so much on us that it caused the wedding to be put on hold. But God's greatness and mercy prevailed. The details will shock you, but I will share the full story to the glorification of God after our big day. We live in a dangerous and evil world, though. So bright to be. Let's pray and pray for our husbands too. Because if the devil tries us and fails, our spouses are next. That is one story from my follower, and it goes to show that I don't know why people think it is only women who are about to get married that should pray, or it is only women that should pray. If you are a groom here as well, please also invest in prayers. Don't leave all the burden on the woman.
That I know you glorify yourself in this marriage. I will declare.
Because the beginning of everything is really hard. Being an entrepreneur, the beginning is hard. A lot of down moments and all that. So if you're about to get married, even as a groom, please invest in prayer. Second DM from a bride as well. So this person said, Maameesi, gone are the days whereby marriage was really beautiful and people from both extended family are really supportive. My story goes like this. A couple of years ago, I was about to get married to this really rich and handsome dude. He was very rich, so I was more like an envy to my friends. Prior to our marriage, I think 2 months before that, I would always have a dream that my guy would be cheating on me. I thought it was a joke, or I thought maybe I was really anxious about the marriage stuff. We had a conversation about it, and he also said the same thing, that whenever he sleeps, he dreams that I am dating multiple men. This brought issues to our preparation, and most of our families were involved because any small thing, it would break into a very heated argument. Fast forward, our pastors came in, our counselors came in, and everything was sorted. We will be getting married on the 5th of this month. So I don't know the month she's talking about, but I'm glad that all things work together for my good. Groom, bride, be extra careful. The devil is really at work. So this is another story. I don't want to term it story, but this is another conversation a bride shared with me. So it means that it is not entirely about quarrels and blah, because I think I saw a couple of comments saying some quarrels they are normal. There are some quarrels they are not normal. I said on this page that we went to a village to prepare for someone's marriage or prepare for someone's wedding. When the groom and his people brought the stuff, the bride's family said they are no longer interested in the marriage. It took the intervention of prayers. If you've not listened to the story, or if you've not watched the story on my page, kindly scroll down. My yesterday wedding stories need be brave. We are not saying this to scare you. Yeah, can't show so that it would like me, it would pre-inform you that some of these things it happens. It is always starting by burning tema. So if you have any story to share, so kindly come in my DM. Let's talk about it. I will not mention your name, I would blur your name, but the most important thing is I would share your story to the upcoming bride. I'll share your stories to brides to be, so they can also be aware of some of these things. It is really happening.